With 73 years of existence, the St. Lucia Labor Party remains steadfast in upholding its traditions, as evidenced by the upcoming annual Conference of Delegates, which will feature a new and exciting twist.
On Sunday, the 12th of November, this coming Sunday, we meet in Babonneau. This is where we're going to be doing the open session at the Primary School. We expect to start about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And the change that I said in terms of format is that whereas before the primary focus of the open session was the main speech by the political leader and our guest speaker, this year we want to change it and make it a kind of a concert production. That is what we're going to do this year, meaning that instead of making the speeches dominant, and we want to avoid what seemed to be easy boredom that people develop with political speeches and so on, and mix it with in a concert form. So we are engaging a number of local artists who will be performing inspirational songs and other acts.
The closed session of the event is scheduled for November 24th at the Beanfield Secondary School in Vieux-Fort, and it is closed off to the public. Representatives from 17 constituencies, the SLP Youth Arm, and Women's Group will be present for both the open and closed sessions of the Conference of Delegates, which will be held under the theme, Moving Forward Together. Leo Clark, the General Secretary of the St. Lucia Labor Party, says that many are eagerly anticipating the guest speaker who has been selected for the event.
This year we have been fortunate to be able to get the Prime Minister of Grenada to be the guest speaker for this year's conference. As some of you all may know, Honorable Dickon Mitchell became Prime Minister of Grenada in June 2022. In fact, it's amazing that he became Prime Minister just 8 months after he got into politics, after he was made political leader of the National Democratic Congress, the NDC. And so we're excited to have him because we think that he brings, of course, a breath of fresh air to the regional politics, and we hope that he can share his fresh vision also with us by being our guest speaker this year.
According to Deputy Chairman of the St. Lucia Labor Party, Michael Willius, the conference serves to uphold the concrete structures of the party and promote accountability and good governance.
We have a party that is well and alive, and we do have structures and processes by which we run the party, and that is very important to us. We keep to the constitution of the party, just like we keep to the constitution of the country. So that's where we are today.
Clark says that a series of annual constituency conferences have already been held to manage the affairs of each constituency and will be ratified at the annual Conference of Delegates. According to the SLP's executive, all of this falls in line with the march towards the impending election season.
People are thinking, and the electorate is getting more and more sophisticated. There was a time when you went to constituencies in the 40s and the 50s. You got what I'm saying? And there was the kind of way information flows now. You could have a meeting in Choiseul and people in Castries would know nothing about it. Today, the way the politics rolls, you must be able to convince. You must be able to present an argument that people find relevant and which they can embrace.
The open session of the SLP Conference of Delegates, to be held on Sunday, November 12, 2023, will be aired via social media and broadcast on HTS and other local networks. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.